All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our praise to Yahweh, Shema Shabbat, Shemakar, Gadash, the bonus to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace, salutation, brothers, doing the work of sincerity and truth. The hope for elected brothers waiting every day patiently for Yahweh, Shema Shabbat to return so we can get out this place. Peace, salutation to you, brothers. But all right, just want to talk about really patience in this work. In the name of Yahweh, Shema Shabbat, we have to fight through all this, the rhetoric of the world, and just because we're not the same as people in the world. Our comfort, we don't have comfort in this world, no matter what. Our spirits groan for Yahweh Shema Shai to come save us. But although we it groans, we still have this flesh, and we're on this earth, and we still got to go through the woes of this place, which can bring you down, man. So with the word, it's just about, we have to strengthen each other, man, in His word, and continue to believe, because Satan is what. Let's get that. Look at First Peter 5:9. Okay, scripture is 1 Peter 5:8. It says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, is a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour." So, his spiritual demon Satan is putting all type of things in front of you, like your family needs, things that's happening like that. It's just we got a brother that's dealing with those certain things, man, and he has a deal. He's dealing with it, man. It's to the point where it's just it could be a burden on your spirit. We got to take up our cross when we come into this thing, man. We got to fight the wiles of this devil, man. Okay. It says, let me read it again. It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, seeketh about whom he may devour, right? It says, who resists the steadfast in faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. So the things that you're going through, other brothers are going through also, man. It's probably in different levels, maybe a greater level. So we can't put that in front of us as a woe is me situation, man. We all don't have $1 million cars. We're not super rich. We're not even rich when you're in this faith. A lot of times you come in this thing rich. The Most High didn't give you that type of spirit to maintain, because I believe me, it was always Israelites that had money that came into this truth. So I can't really say that, but you got some things to be a stumbling block, okay? Right? But verse 10, it says, but the Most High, but Yahweh Shem Yahshua of all grace, whom has called us unto his eternal glory by Yahweh Shai, after that ye have suffered a while, and make you perfect, established, strengthen, and settle you, right? So these things that settle you, these things that keep you, he'll settle your spirit. How you settle your spirit? With this word, man. Scriptures like these, when you know that the scriptures say that, hey, these things gonna happen to your brother in the world, you will be like, oh, it's not just happening to me. Let me calm down. Let me just pray to Yahweh Shem Shai more, man. And ask for forgiveness of whatever my sins is. Protect the family. If things going wrong in my family. Okay. Okay, because we can't come in this thing. We can't really. We're men of the men of the Lord, man. You're gonna go through the trials and tribulations of this place, man. But still being steadfast. I'm gonna start at I started James chapter 1 verse 5. It says 1 verse 1. It says, James, the servant of Yahweh Shai, the Lord of Yahweh and our Lord Yahweh Shai, and the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, my brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations, right? Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. So you got to work the faith of the trying, because you're going to be tried, man. You are not impervious to being tried. Yeah, scriptures before it said um, Satan like a roaring lion, man, seeking who can make it devour, man. And what it is the demons have a job to do, man. To see what he can do. You know, Yahweh Shai even had to deal with Satan himself, man. You know, what did he do? He went back and reflected the scriptures back to him, man. Told him, look, dude, you can't do nothing without my power. Oh, you know, hey, and whatever else he said, he battled him with his word, and we got to battle our thoughts. And our thoughts with this word, we got to rebuke Satan, man. You know, we got to continue, and you're going to still be going through trouble. And you still got to still thank the Lord and give him his grace, man. It says, knowing this, that the trying of your faith, right, the trying of your faith to be tried is, I'm going to get it, okay, to prove it, okay, that by which something is tried or proved a test, okay, of your faith, worketh patience, man. Okay, so the things that we have to do is try to be proved, because it's a test. All right, to see if you would not fall for it. Okay, you know, you can't fall for the okie doke. We done did that through thousand years. Now it's time. Hey, we have to at the tail end. It's time to get in that race and stay forward and focus. Right? I know it's easy to say, but it's something. If we have examples, you know, we had brothers that had to go through it. So we got to go through it. We're not impervious to this thing. Scriptures tell you about ain't no way trouble gonna come, man. You know, you don't have to. You can't resist evil, but you can not, because evil gonna come to you. But still, you can just you don't have to fall into that trap, right? Okay, but let the patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire wanting, and entire wanting nothing. So you let your patience have perfect work. So hey, put your all in this thing. Scripture tell you to meditate day and night. Okay, meditate day and night. Meditate day and night then. That's just a play on words. You got to continue in this thing, man. The fight, man, because you got to go to the scriptures when you feel off. Verse 5, it says, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask the Most High. So pray that giveth to all men liberally, and Israelite men, and upbraideth not. Okay, and it shall be given unto you. So the word upbraideth means to reproach it. Don't reproach it or revile it. Okay, don't revile it. Not, pray to Yahweh Shema Shah, and it shall be given to him, and it shall be given him. So you'll receive the reward, for your patience, man. Man, we go through it. Yahweh Shema Shah still with us. Remember, we gonna have tribulation. Scriptures tell you that. It's gonna need. This is just light. Wait till this real thing come, man. You fight them. Begin to you see things in the world. You see families. You see people you grew up with have a lot of things, but that's not a lot. The Most High say, "Give us our daily bread." That's not our lot to have big old things, man. Because the things we have is vanity. And Jake will fall out just so because he done made a record contract. We done had that in Israel a lot of times, guaranteed. Or a female want him to do this and that because you feel lonely. Man, the Most High, we prayed to the Most High give you a woman, even two. I know that sounds crazy, but it's time, and we got to pray. But really pray, prophesy, and push this word, and know that it's time. You lack wisdom, man. Pray to the Most High, Yahweh Shema Shah, man, without violence, without God, without nothing but sincerity. Okay. Verse 6, but let him ask. Let him ask in faith. So his faith is the pointing point, man. Confidence. Let him ask if get confidence. Nothing wavering. Don't wave like the sea, man. Okay? For he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea driven by the wind and is tossed. So you back and forth in this truth. You halfway in, halfway out. You don't know what you want to do because you're not praying. You're not consorting with the brothers. You're not actually watching the videos. You're not reading anymore. It could be brothers that been in this thing for years, man. Right? So that's where we at, man. We're at the time where hey, these things are gonna get ramped up, and spiritual demon Satan is not gonna let up. Okay. Hmm. Hebrews 10:23. I'm gonna start at 22. Let us draw near with a true heart and full assurance of faith, having our hearts sprinkled with an evil conscience and our bodies washed with pure waters. Okay. Let us hold fast the profession of our faith. Let us hold fast the profession of this thing, man. Because this thing is so rare. The world is not doing this. You know, you got other Israelite camps that's not doing this. You know, they're coming with anything truth. Everything is okay as long as you believe you're Hebrew Israelite. You can have the name, but you don't have to have the same doctrine. They unequally yoked and with unbelievers. A lot of them are unbelievers. For he is faithful that promise. So we know that Yahweh Shema Shai, who loves his man, he will keep. He got confidence. He's faithful that and his promise, man. And we're faithful to be faithful to this promise. You got to actually know that this thing is great. This thing is true, man. And let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works. Let's provoke each other, man. Call up a brother, man. You know, exhort him. You don't know what's going on. Just through the spirit, you'll know. Through the faith and this praying, because you know we all have thoughts, man. Not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together as the manner of song, but it song is some is, but exhorting one another, and so as much more that ye see the day of approaching. So you see the day approaching, man, and you know that you did it all, man. You know, with each other, man. But you assemble yourself with your brothers, man, and that's when, hey, man, prayer is going to Yahweh Shema Shah, brothers exhorting each other and making sure that we're okay with each other. That's charity, man. That counts. Okay? All right? Okay, this is let's say this is Matthew 21, I believe 22. Matthew 20 Matthew 21:22 says, "In all things whatsoever ye shall ask in prayer, believing ye shall receive." So you should receive what you ask for. You know, more faith. I ask for more wisdom. More wisdom. Settle my spirit down. You know, a woman. But actually, you know, understand we have a mission. So hey, cover the prophesy and just ask, continue in your strong faith in Yahweh Shema Shah. Right? Okay. All right, this is Mark 11 and 22. It says, "And Yahweh shall answer and saying unto them, Have faith in Yahweh Shema Yahweh, you know. For verily I say unto you that shall whosoever shall say unto this mountain, Be thou removed and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that those things which he said shall come to pass, he shall have whatsoever he said." So you ask him, how about Shemel Shah to get these to push to get these demons off you? He gonna get them demons off you, man. Okay. Therefore I say unto you, what things soever ye desire, ye pray. believe that ye receive them and ye shall have them. So you can have them, man. Even just down to the basics. Okay, we got to push more prayer. It says the scriptures tell you pray without ceasing, man. All right. Thank you, man. Thank you, how about Shema Shai forgive you this, man. We gonna see that day where we gonna see our Lord and Savior, but we gotta have our faith wounded up. I gotta go back to Hebrews because I did not realize I didn't put that. I can't see half the time. Okay, I don't know why I cannot. There it is. Hebrew 11:1. It says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for and evidence of things not seen. For by it the elders obtained a good report." 'Cause that's the faith that we follow, and that's the apostles, the elder apostles of Great Millstone are great examples, man. Man that's been doing it for years. I know we all go through things in the spirit, but them brothers still keep pushing, man. And not a lot of brothers around the world is doing it because we've been following those brothers, and that's through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah. It says through faith we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of Yahweh Shema Shah, man, so that the things which are seen are not made of things which do appear. So we know through these, we know faith because we know that it was said and we believe. It says, by faith Abel offered unto the Most High a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, right? By which he obtained witness, because part of that faith thing is fear, man. You know, but he obtained witness that he was righteous. That he was righteous. The Most High testifying, and he was righteous. How about Shemashah testifying of his gifts, and by it being he being dead yet speaketh. By faith Enoch was translated that he should not see death, and was not found, because the Most High had translated him before his translation. He had this testimony that he pleased the Most High. So this is, hey, without faith we can't please him, right? All right, Scripture tell you that. So you gotta have faith, man. Believing strong, man, without wavering, man. You notice things sometimes. Your faith is strong. You notice the things happen. All right. Okay. Let's go here. First Timothy chapter 2, verse 8. It says, I will I will therefore that men pray everywhere, we're lifting up the holy hands without wrath and doubting. So, and that's the thing, man. Pray without doubting. That's part of our thing, man. You gotta know you believe, man. Okay? Okay. Let's go to Romans. Romans, I believe. Let's see, 3 and 29. Romans 3 and 29. No, I'm not gonna use that one. But let me read it. It says, if he the Most High, if he's the power of the Jews only, is he not also of the Gentile? Yes, of the Gentiles also. The Gentiles are the Israelite foreigners. They are only Israelites. The Gentiles are. See that it is one. It is one power which shall justify the circumcision by faith and uncircumcision through faith. Okay, so that's talking about it. The Israelite foreigners and the Jake that was already established and understanding that they were Jews, and the ones that was coming in were the Gentiles that are Israelites. Okay, so he says, do we then make void the law through faith? The Most High forbid, yeah, we establish the law. Okay, we don't void the law through faith. No, but it's because it's established. So the faith is part of our thing, man. Okay. Go to James. James chapter 5, verse 10. It says, take my brethren, the prophets, who have spoken in the name of the Lord, for an example of suffering and affliction and of patience. So we are going to suffer these afflictions and patience, like the brother that suffered it. That say they were suffering, man. You got Job, you got Jeremiah, you got Zerubbabel, you got Nehemiah, you got Yahweh, that had to suffer through this place, man. You know, you got all the prophets, Peter, you got brothers, even the brothers, the elders and apostles, the great millstone, man. Okay, we had to suffer these things, so we got great examples. All right, behold, we count them happy which endure. Ye have heard the patience of Job. You have heard the patience of Job, and what he received, he reaped the reward. Although he went through the tribulation, we're gonna go through that Jacob's trouble. We're gonna have to go through that, man. We're gonna have to see the destruction in the face. Are you gonna waver? Are you gonna denounce Jehovah Shema Shai, or what your family going through, what your kid going through, what your daughter going through, what your mother going through? Hey man, you gonna only can pray for them, you know, and hope that Jehovah Shema Shai it cleanses them, man. But right now we on the mission. You know, the mission is to make it to the kingdom. All right. Behold, we count them happy which endure. Right. You have heard of the paces of Job, right, and have seen the end of see the end of the Lord, that the Lord is very pitiful and of tender mercy. You have Shimei Shai could have been destroyed us, man. All right. He, but he's still pitiful and have mercy on us, man. Because he could have destroyed, he could have made another nation reap this a reward. Because that's him. He could do what he want to do. All right. All right. I'm gonna just go to Sirach. I'm gonna finish it off with Sirach. This is Sirach 2:1. It says, "My son, when I come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation, and set thy heart aright, and constantly endure right, and make not haste in the time of trouble." Don't be in a rush. Be patient, man. Cleave unto him. What? Yahweh Shema Shai, his word, man. And depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at the last end. Okay? So these things, that you be increased because you endure to the end. All right? Yahweh Shema Shai, see it. What unto is brought upon, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient. When thou art changed to a lower state, when you change it to a lower state, be patient, man, because things have to happen, man. We're going to see destruction. We're going to see a bill not getting paid, but the brotherhood can come through. Or you have about Shimon Shah, I'm trying to show you something. You see things happening to you, man. It's because you're being tested, man, by Yahweh Shimon Shah. Or we did some things that we did, we gotta reap, for what we did. It says you gotta take it cheerfully on the chin, man. Because we got a reward coming. He says, "For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men is in the furnace of adversity." So just like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and that's a saying I have. I say you have to be tried through the furnace to earn this, man. Okay? We got to go through this, man. We gonna have there's the places we want to go and do and see. We gonna see them. We gonna see the kingdom, and we gonna have a great time forever and ever and ever, man. All right? Believe in him. Believe in who? The powers, man. The power of heaven, man. And he will help thee. Order thy way right, and trust in him. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall. Don't go start wavering, man. And go to the side and then fall. Fall what? In that day. Fall in that day when everything is going to be toppled. Okay? Ye that fear the Lord, believe in him, for your reward shall not fail. Right? What's the reward Yahweh shall say? And you go, hey, when you meet ye in the regeneration, When the Son of Man coming, you should be a judge of 12 tribes of Israel. You're gonna be sitting in seats as kings, man. Okay? Kings, man, on the throne. Under Yahweh Shai, under Yahweh, man. You know? Under the elders, man. Okay? Living because your patience, man. So simple, man. Okay? You that fear the Lord, hope for good, for the everlasting joy and mercy. Look at the generation of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Nope. Who did he ever who he ever despised that called upon him? So who did he ever despise that called upon him? Why don't we call upon him, man? We got to go through this, man. It's part of our walk, okay? But all right. Verse 11, for the Lord is full of compassion, man, and mercy and long suffering, and and very pitiful and forgiveness of sin, forgiveth sins and saveth in time of affliction. Because many times you've been saved, man, could have been killed, man, and not and then reap this reward to most potentially be saved as one of his elect. You know? So hey, I hope this was edifying. And so with that, until another time, peace salutations, and give our praise to Yahweh Shemar Shah. Peace salutations and shalom.